Hello and welcome, Saskia, Devotional Goddess here. This morning I'm going to share with you Viparita Karani, legs up the wall pose. It is a wonderful way to reduce stress. It's very grounding, it's very calming to the central nervous system. It helps to quieten the mind, and it refreshes the heart and the lungs due to the elevation of the legs and the hips. It's one of my favorites. I hope you enjoy it too. You will need a belt at hand, a blanket or a bolster. If you have tight hamstrings and bringing the legs up the wall is tricky for you, you will use a chair. And you will sit the legs onto the seat of the chair rather than legs up the wall. Now, a couple of contraindications. If you are in your third month of pregnancy or beyond, you do not do this posture. If you are menstruating, if you get pressure in the head when the hips are elevated, it is recommended you come out. If you have a spondylosis or spondylosis, and if you have a sinus infection. If you have any of these conditions, this is not the pose for you. Other than that, enjoy it. If you have varicose veins, it's beneficial. And if you have been on your feet all day, or if you are on your feet a lot for your work, this is a wonderful counter pose at the end of the day when you come home. 10 minutes or more if you have time is more than sufficient. So set your timer for 10 minutes and I will guide you through this posture and how to come out. So if you have tighter hamstrings and you find that you cannot get your buttocks up close to the wall, and there's a large angle between your heels at the wall and your buttocks to the wall, then come sit in a chair or place the legs onto the seat of the chair. And that will look like this, coming to lie onto your back. Be sure to bring the knees all the way to the back of the chair so that the calves are sitting comfortably on the seat of the chair. The feet may go beyond the back of the seat of the chair, and that is fine. All right. The buttocks can be elevated. So that is the chair. It was important for me to show you the back of the chair, or the back of the seat of the chair. All right, to get up the wall, you're sitting comfortably up against the wall, and you're nice and snug to the wall. Take the hands behind you and pivot around so that you're coming to lie onto your back. Shimmy the buttocks up against the wall as close as you can and bring the legs up the wall. So your sacrum and your buttocks are elevated on the blanket and your spine is resting to the earth. Taking your belt and tying the belt. I tend to just do a little bow up against the mid-thigh, under the knee, never on the knee, but mid-thigh will work well. Bringing the arms 45 degrees from the body, palms of the hands facing upwards, placing that eye pillow over the eyes, allowing your bottom jaw to release from the top jaw. And set your timer for 10 or more minutes as you come to close the eyes and draw the senses inwards. I wanted to keep this video short, so allow yourself to take the time for the 10 minutes, but to come out and release the breath, bend the knees, and gently roll on over to your right side and pause there for a few breaths, resting the forehead down onto the ground, just to ground you and bring you back into the room. Take a couple of breaths here. And then slowly coming to make your way back up and get on with the rest of your day. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you enjoy this posture as much as I do. And I hope it becomes one of your new favorites. All right. Wishing you a wonderful rest of the day. Bye for now.